It's Our Story. Jack Catlin, Chicago, Illinois.
Well, that's a good point. The question you asked, the first question you asked was, what would society look like if all of this were to occur? And my answer is not very different. Nobody would notice the difference. One of the basic tenets of universal design, at least from my perspective, is that you don't see it. It's not obvious. I'll give you an example. The Chicago Public Schools held a design competition 3 or 4 years ago for a couple of schools. And this design competition went all the way across the country. And one of the components of the design competition was that these schools should be designed in a universal way. A number of the finalists had ramps everywhere. These schools had ramps to the roof. They had one of them, the entire corridor, the main corridor of the school was a ramp. So every 30 feet there was a classroom, there was a level area, there was a door. You go up and everywhere there were ramps. That's not universal design. Universal design is not ramps. It is, because ramps are some of the most difficult ways to change levels. If I, in a utopian way, wanted to design an environment, it wouldn't have ramps, it wouldn't have level changes. There would be lifts and elevators that would change the levels for me. You wouldn't notice any difference. That would be my goal, is that you wouldn't notice. You don't notice when a step isn't present. You notice when a step is present. So the ideal environment isn't flat. A lot of people are worried that if we had the ideal environment, it would be a flat environment. It's not flat. Nobody wants flat environments. But I don't think you would notice any change. I think we could do this without there being noticeable change.
The It's Our Story project is a national effort to make disability history public and accessible. Visit us at www.itsourstory.org or on the It's Our Story project YouTube channel.